and welcome to Kellamergh Park for today's Evo Stik Premier Division clash between AFC Fylde and Rushall Olympic. The Coasters secured their place in the playoffs in midweek with their draw away from home, but they look today to try and take advantage of their game in hand over Witton Albion and FC United of Manchester with 3 points today against Rushall. They do have a chance at finishing higher than 5th this league season, but it will take a mess up from some of the other teams in order for them to do so.
With a week before the playoffs begin, many of the big Fylde stars such as Sean Cook and Michael Barnes were rested, and opportunities given to some of their youngsters. Rushall were hot on the heels of Fylde for the final promotion place, but having now lost out, they'll be looking for a win at Kellamergh Park as consolation.
Coasters, please welcome your teams for tonight's match against Rushall.
A relatively uneventful opening to the game, but Rushall brought it to life with 3 minutes of madness. Firstly, on 18 minutes, Ahmed Obeng got the ball into the Fylde box and put it past keeper Ben Hinchliffe. A few moments later, the young man was in again, but this time his shot flew over the bar. But it was 2-0 on 21 minutes when the ball came through Hinchliffe, leaving Walker to tap home from 2 yards out. Rushall continued probing for a third, but were unable to capitalise on all their chances. Fylde, who'd struggled to find a foothold in the game up to this point, had 2 chances in quick succession, but failed to really test the keeper with either. Rushall had one final chance before half-time, but a great save from keeper Ben Hinchliffe denied Walker from close range. Fylde came out a lot stronger in the second half, and Harry Winter got the first opportunity with this shot that went just wide. It was 3-0 on 56 minutes when Obeng got through one-on-one to put the ball into the net for a second time in the game. Fylde continued to push for a way back into the game. They finally got one back through Jimmy McCarthy on 69 minutes after his header from a corner finally breached the Rushall defence. Both teams had one last chance. Firstly, Rushall went close, but a great save from Hinchliffe kept them out. Then another corner gave Fylde a chance, but once again their accuracy was off. The game ended in controversy, however, after the challenge by Mike Taylor on Obeng earned a red card from the referee and resulted in the Rushall youngster having to be carried off the field.
I've always said to players that actions, whether it be mine or theirs, speak louder than words, and challenge them at the start of the game to go out, and although there's not a lot on the game in terms of us, yeah, we could finish third, but we're in the playoffs. One objective is reached. The second objective is finish high as we can. Third objective is to try and get out of the league. Them other 2 objectives were still there, and it was their job to make sure they made my life difficult, and they haven't done that, if I'm being brutally honest. Made a few changes. We'll stand by that decision. Like I say, we've got lads who are out on the feet, and it's more important that they're right for next Tuesday. Be similar situation on Saturday. But just like the biggest disappointment is people have made it easy. I was probably hoping not to know what sort of side I'd potentially play next Tuesday. I think I could probably pick it now, if I'm honest. Which is down to performances out there. Listen, it was no great shock what they did, and defensively we were all over the place. And it's an eye opener for some of them, and probably an eye opener for people who watch the game, who will have people they think should be in the team. Well, there's a lot of people there who have been sort of in and out. Some have been in there a lot of the season, and they've certainly done themselves no favours whatsoever with that performance.
So big talking point's got to be the red card right at the end. Your thoughts on it?
Difficult to see. I suppose it sounds worse than it is. I think the lad's obviously got a wrap on the shin pad. Just really summed us up. Couldn't deal with him, whether it be as a 2 or as a 3. He's absolutely tortured them, and obviously Tails sees it as a chance to put one on, if you like, and try and win the ball. He doesn't win the ball. Whether it's a red card, difficult one. You can probably tell me better than anyone. I don't think it's 2-footed. I don't think it's over the ball. I think he's going to try and kick the ball, and the lad's too quick for him and missed it out of the way, and he's wrapped him right across the shin.